Hard times have set in on the small rural town of Baxter Springs. With the closing of the area's largest employer, the mine, citizens were growing hungry with the lack of money to even buy themselves food. Then the local church pastor had an idea: put his little country farm to work to support his flock. This is the story of the church.
Good morning, friends. My name is Brother Lawrence, and I have an idea to help out our small community. Come along with me while I head into town to find someone in need that might be willing to help out on our family farm here. As you saw just a while ago, times here have got rough. You know, when the mine closed, everybody seemed to have lost everything they had. You know, people lost their homes, can't afford the food. Well, I was fortunate enough to have this small farm here, probably about 50 acres of land. I'm the pastor of this church. I thought, you know, what can I do to help those in need? So we're going to run into town and see if there's anyone that is in need of work and would be willing to come out and help with the harvest this year. I also found out that there's an old greenhouse in town that has been foreclosed on and is available for a pretty good price. So I think in a little while we're going to come. It's actually this place here on our right. This place is up for sale on a bank foreclosure. So we might just go ahead and buy that to be able to help out more. But let me stop at the gas station and see if anyone's in need. Here's somebody we can come up and talk to. Well, that's great. He's willing to come out and help. So that'll give us somebody that we can help support. Help him and his family out. Let's get back to the farm here and get the combine fired up, and then he said he'd meet us right out there in a little bit. This is our small farm here. We have the New Holland tractor. That's our big tractor that we got. And then up in our little building up here, we have a little Massey Ferguson tractor. Does some of the small work around the farm. This is our bigger guy here. Combine, the 3640. Let's get it backed out and get hooked up to the corn head. We do currently have some chickens as well. Hopefully they can lay some eggs that we can sell to make a little bit of money. That greenhouse in town, I only have $50,000. I'm just a small-time farmer and a small community pastor, so there's not a lot of income from what I do here, but every little bit helps. We have a little silo here. All we have in it's a little bit of wheat for the chickens. Just keep them fed. This little Massey Ferguson drill. Now we did get a newer mower last year. Got that Kubota mower and a little windrower rake, and then a little pickup wagon, a little trailer to haul animals back and forth. I've been wanting to get a cattle barn to milk some cows. Haven't done it yet. This thing looks like it's already unfolded. If I can get this started up, get started, and then our friend from town's going to come out and help. Hopefully I can get a little bit of headland done for him. Then all he's got to do is take over. He did have some experience working on a farm before. When he was younger, he helped out on his father's farm. I'll set this up and then he can take over. There, now he is off. I do have it set up for base wages, so he is getting paid just directly as most farming simulator horseplay is set up. He's at 100% wages, so that is good. As long as he knows what he's doing, we will get back and we will grab the little New Holland and the wagon so we can haul the grain to our bin. We actually do have a straw path coming off of that combine. I don't know if it'll be enough, because I've actually not done corn stalks before. We do have the pickup wagon where we could do it. Not sure if there's any place we could use the bedding for or not. I really don't have a place to store it. Oh, looks like he's blocked by an object. Let's get down there and see what we can do to help him out. Might have to cut a tree down. our field back here. You know, I've been wanting to get rid of some of these trees in the middle, and he might be needing me to get rid of one of them for him. Let's see. Yes, that is the deal. He is blocked by this tree. Let me grab my chainsaw. See if we can cut it real quick for him. Hopefully we can get it so it doesn't fall in the path. Oh, come on. There we go. Hopefully it falls the other way, and then we'll get the pickup and we'll haul this lumber to town, or this wood to town. Oh, of course I would go the wrong way. Never remember which way to oh, okay. Okay, yeah, he's really good with our combine. Let's see. All right, I think I might just help him out real quick. All right, let's just help him and try to go around it. That wasn't going to be good on the equipment. Like I said, he knows what he's doing. He's done this before. There. Let's see if I can get him set back so we can take off. There. Looks like he's doing fine now. He's back up in the field. We got to find a way to get this tree out of here. Guess we'll just cut it up in some smaller pieces. Bring the pickup. Hopefully he will just go back to doing the headland and not around this little cluster of trees. Let's see, I see him going through. Is he coming this way? I hope not. Oh, he is coming this way. Better hurry, get out of his way. Of course, he's just going to drive right over these pieces of log. Who knows what logs are going to do to his combine, or I should say my combine. That's okay. He needed the job. I'm happy to have him on board. Let me get the rest of this, and then we'll get the pickup in here and start hauling this off. Well, he's loaded already, so we got some of the lumber or the logs thrown in the back. Let me try to get around the field here and see how far he got. Hopefully not running over too much. So our property does actually go clear out here as well. So I believe we're probably, maybe this winter, going to get back here, cut down all these trees, and be able to plow this up to add a new field to help out. Like I said, there's those greenhouses in town I'd like to buy. There's actually some land here on the farm that we could also do a greenhouse if we need to. Whatever we can do to try to help out the most without spending a lot. As you can tell, the wages are already going down, so it's already charging us some money for the wages for this guy we have working. Let's see, I don't know how far he got. He got a lot farther than I thought. Maybe I should have came in the other way. Next here, we're back to the main road. I think he made it all the way around the field once. Yes. He was about to where we were parked the tractor, right back at the church again. If I would have just looked behind me, we wouldn't have had to drive all around. Alright, let's get this piece off. And oh, he's going to want to start. Let me switch that so he doesn't start. Well, it must be with the combine I ended up going with in this series. Will not allow me to just program it to stop while unloading. I can program it what percent to unload with, so I will just have to manually stop each time, which is no big deal. We'll get this unloaded, and then we'll let him get back to work while we run those logs to town. Looks like the carpentry shop in town is in need of some wood, so that's where we're going to go. It's really close to the farm, so we don't have very far to travel. Yeah, a lot of people in town, they were all tied up in the mine. When it went under, it really messed everything up for people. Nobody knew what to do, and it was a big mine too. Let's see if I can get this sold. There, $21.55 in that one tree. That's a good start. Now if I can get out of here without running into anything, I'm not sure if there's a way around back or not. Oh, that fence is not real. I like that. You didn't see that. Oh well. let's get back to the farm and get the rest of those logs loaded up. They may not sit in the pickup very well, but they are all in there at least. So let's see how he's doing. I'm not sure what he's up to right now, but he will figure it out. As long as the field gets done, that's what's important. With the money we're making on these logs, we'll actually do really good when we start cleaning out that back lot where we want to do the other field at. We should have quite a bit in lumber back there. We'll see what we get out of the rest of this tree. So with almost $3,000, that really helps us out. Now we're almost $5,000 more than we started the day with. So that is really good. Of course, we are playing on 2-day months. Of course, every first day of the month is the weekdays, and then the second will be Sunday. So let me get back and we will grab our New Holland tractor and see if we can help him out with unloading again. This should be enough to fill us almost all the way up. We'll get this dropped off in the bin and let him run another round here. Of course, this little wagon, it doesn't hold a whole lot, but it's good enough for this little farm. Yeah, 100%. All right, let me get him started back up, and then we'll go drop this off at our bin. Just don't know if there's enough straw out here to make it worthwhile trying to pick this up. Also don't know what corn stalk straw is worth. I guess I could look real quick on my way back. Looks like it's just regular straw. It comes in at $109 per 1,000 liters. So I don't know if that would be very much, how long it would take to actually collect it to begin with. So I think we'll probably just leave it alone and not collect it this time. Maybe in the future if we have a bigger combine, then maybe we can do it. Let's put in our bin, and we might grab the pickup while he's doing that, run to town and see if we can end up buying that greenhouse from the bank. So let's go find out. Here we are at the greenhouse, and it looks like we can go ahead and buy it. It's only $8,500. The bank is really wanting to just get rid of it. We will spend the money there. They said it does come with some equipment that's included, but we do have to go in and purchase these as well so we can, produce stuff with it. So we will go ahead and buy the greenhouses. Looks like they need, I'm not sure what they need. Let me see here. They need water, seeds, and fertilizer. All right, let's get over and purchase the other one. Might as well own them both. Of course, it's really nice. Look how beautiful they look. Then we go in here and we buy them, and everything turns dead. Hopefully that's not a sign of how we're going to be operating this place. We want it to look good. But there's our water tank. Let's see what it comes with here. Oh, looks like we actually have seeds already. Seeds and fertilizer. Yeah, solid fertilizer. Well, so we already got stuff to start. Oh, and we got a water tank and a Kubota side by side. So let's grab some water. Open the right doors here. I can find out where the doors are. Maybe you can only open them from outside. Yeah, we'll go out through that door. That's okay. Get some water put in the greenhouses and get them started. Run to town and see if we can find somebody that is willing to operate it for us. I think something like this, maybe $1,000 a month would be nice. Let me fill this up and get the greenhouses going. Well, just spent $2,200 to get enough water in the tank. That'll last us a long time. We didn't fill it, but we got quite a little bit. This is a pretty good sized tank here. Probably more than what the Kubota can really handle. That's what they had here, so that's what we'll use for this. And use the little pallet jack to get the seed and fertilizer out here. Should be doing pretty good then. I'm sure our guy on the farm, he's going to be ready to have us unload him pretty soon. So we'll need to get back and take care of him. Let's see how much these take. Oh, they may take the whole thing. Yes, it did take it all. So fill this tank up again and put in the other greenhouse. Alright, see if we can figure out how to operate this. There. Oop. I guess we'll take both pallets. Not sure if it's supposed to grab both or not, but as long as I know to stop after one goes off in each greenhouse. Spin this thing around. Pretty nice that it came with everything we needed to get started. Not sure where it actually goes. Not sure where the delivery point is. Figured it'd be close to the water. Well, let me find this and see you in a minute. Well, it turns out these seeds will not work. So we're just going to put those back. The big bags do. So we're just going to, put the big bag in, and it costs us $800 each bag. But hopefully the fertilizer works. Maybe that's why this place didn't stay in business. What they had didn't work. Now I am stuck on the pallet jack. Let's see. Oh, come on. Come on. Boom. Alright, let's see if the fertilizer will work. Yep, doesn't look like it's going to work either. So we'll get some fertilizer, we'll get some more seed. So we got seed in both of them. And we'll just pick up the big bag like we're super strong or something. Here we go. It's the last bag of fertilizer. And you gotta get some seed put in the other one, and should be good. Let's see where I threw that bag of seed at. Oh, there it is, back of the pickup. Knew it was close. Alright, try to accidentally put in the wrong one. There we go. Now we just gotta figure out what kind of vegetables we want to grow in here. Let's see what's worth the most amount of money. Looks like lettuce is definitely coming in really good on price, especially at the Lizard Logistics. Over 4,000. So let's do some tomatoes and some lettuce. Maybe we'll do tomatoes in one, lettuce in the other. So lettuce there. Let's go over here and fire up tomatoes. Looks like they do the same amount every time. Yeah, but fewer come out. Looks like you do get more tomatoes than you get lettuce. And strawberries you get the most. Alright, well that's going good. We got to get back to the farm and help out our guy in the combine, but one other thing we need to do is run over to the gas station, see if there's anybody else in need of work that could come and manage this place for us. Let's go find out. It'd be nice having this greenhouse to produce some vegetables. Whoop. Okay, high centered there on the curb. Alright, let's see what we got here. I'll run in and see if somebody wants to work. Alright, that worked out good. Somebody's going to run right over. We agreed on $1,000 a month. They will manage it for us, take care of all that, and we can focus more on the farmyard. Let's go help him get unloaded and finish that field today. Well, here we go with our second load. It's almost full. It's headed back to keep going there. And there's still this corner of the field still to do. He's going to have to leave soon. He has to get back to the house, but when he goes, we will finish it ourselves. He helped out a lot. I was just checking, he's already made over $700 today, so that was good. That'll help him out a lot, help me out a lot. Keeps me from doing all the work myself. It'll be a couple months before we actually sell any of this grain, and the prices are higher. It's never good in September. That's when everybody else is bringing in their corn. Take this all in here, and then we will head back to the field and probably take over combining. This is the last little bit of corn I have left. Get it all harvested real quick. This series actually came from the mind of L Family Gaming Dad. He had mentioned a series like this, and recommended it to me, and I thought, you know what? I think I'm going to roll with that. I'm going to try it. Series about a small town pastor trying to help out the community. So that is what we're doing here on this series. We'll just manually switch the money out, because right now we're the hired hand that we have on the farm, he will automatically have the wages taken out. But the one we have managing our shop uptown, the greenhouse, we'll just take $1,000 each day out of that. And then that'll make that go really simple. But let me offload this into our wagon real quick, and we'll run it to the bin. And we'll be able to go to sleep for the night. I'll see you in the morning. Well, happy Sunday morning to you. Yesterday our wages was $779 for the guy we had operating the combine, and we'll take another $1,000 out for the labor at the greenhouse. And then we had $5,145 worth of wood sold, so I'll just round that up to $52 in tithes for the profit we made. So I'll get that edited out real quick. There we go. 1,000 for the greenhouse, 52 in tithes. Well, that should do it for this episode. I've got to get in church now and preach the morning's message. So we hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, be sure to slap that like button. And until next time, have a blessed day, and bye-bye.
Let not your heart be troubled. Ye believe in God, believe also in me. In my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you. I go to prepare a place for you. And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you unto myself, that where I am, there ye may be also.